Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Kill Stream. I am your host, Ethan Ralph, who barely has a voice. Oh my God, I thought I was going to come on today. Obviously, I'm very late. It's going to be a shorter show than normal. I didn't know what awaited me today. I do have to be quite honest with you guys. Should I just start? I don't know. I have Gator here. I kind of figure like I should talk by myself for a minute. I guess I should unmute it though so Gator can hear me. Probably best to address the audience. Before I do, thank you for the audience that I have. Let me read these Ninja Guineas. One Ninja Guinea Skag 517 says, "Hit me with that hot gosh, you beautiful bastard. Podcast gang." Again, the most annoying thing of the night, honestly, is my voice and how bad it is. Shout out to VPFM, our Finnish friends, DGlive.tv/VPFM. I did a 2-hour sit-down powwow with them earlier today. I would encourage you all to go check that out because I had a lot of fun talking to them, and I learned a lot about Finland, which was also awesome. Or am I dying? No, you know what? I smoked like 15 cigars in 4 days and just yelled my brains out. So that was a big problem as well. Anyway, and then I thought I was going to come on here, go into this long rant about Tampa road rage, which was awesome. I had an amazing time. I had so much fun being the heel up on the stage, talking shit, calling people out like all my favorite heels. Get up on the stage, fat boy. Get up here and fight. That was pretty fucking fun, and there's nothing like a live crowd. And shout out to all those guys. But obviously, the news, that news kind of got scooped a little bit. I was sitting here in my new home around 5:30 p.m. Eastern when some of Richmond's finest stopped by and knocked on the door. I was alerted to the fact that this was Richmond's finest. I had my shorts on and shirt. I just went on the show, actually, at VPFM. They came in. We did, by the way, somebody said, looked like y'all had a great time in Tampa. We did, and I want to talk more about the Tampa thing later. Shout out to all the members of the Kill Stream compound, or the Trap House, as I saw Giga call it over there. But anyway, Richmond's finest came by. They informed me that there was a warrant out for my arrest. I informed them, of course, I was very cooperative, etc. They asked me, did I know anything about it? And I said, nah, not really, but possibly, I don't know. And they didn't even know what it was. So they let me come back in, put my shoes on, put my sweatpants on, which I did. And they transported me to the Richmond City Justice Center, I believe, 1701 Fair something, where I saw a magistrate, and it was about the whole sex tape thing back in the summer. And the magistrate was very polite. The police officers were amazing. They had so many stories to tell. I went into my escapades in Loudoun County. I was at, he was like, well, how'd you get that assault on law enforcement? And I said, I was on a hotel couch and I was drunk and I took a swing at a cop. I didn't hit him. Basically, that's how I ended up getting 8 months. And he said that would have never happened in Richmond. And I said, yes, I know that would have never happened in Richmond. I said, I know what would have happened in Richmond. And then he looked down his body camera. I won't say any names. There were several cops on the scene. I talked to several cops at several different points of time. So I don't want to say any names or put anybody out there. But he said you would have got your ass kicked. That's what you would have gotten. And you wouldn't have cared anyway. You wouldn't even remembered how it would happen. You just woke up sore. I said, yeah, that's what I deserved, a fucking ass whipping. I swear to God, he told me this too. This is not some comedian bit or anything. I swear to God, he told me this. And told me a lot of other stories too that I won't repeat because that would probably identify him. But I had a great time talking to the officers and went down there. The magistrate was very kind. Allowed me I don't know if it's called a surety bond. Not a surety bond. It's a recognizance bond, which I walked out without having to pay any money since it's so understaffed because of COVID, quote unquote. It took me 2 hours to get out, even though I got bonded in like 30 minutes. So that was slightly annoying, but I understand how that goes. I made some comments on Twitter and I'm going to let those stay on Twitter. I have spoken with my attorney and etc. I'm going to be in court tomorrow morning, actually. The beginning of the journey here. I will say that I'm very confident in prevailing on this matter. Extremely confident. And I don't want to get into the nuts and bolts. I've talked about this before. There have been statements made by others, conflicting statements made by others about this matter, principles in the matter. I won't get into those because I don't feel like it's appropriate. I do want to say, as for Faith herself, I don't want to see any attacks on her or anything like that. It is what it is. I'm very confident that I will prevail in this matter. I'm not going to attack her myself. It's not conducive to anything. I'm very confident in my position as it is, and it's a regrettable situation. I mean, let's not act like it's not. But you guys know me. I'm going to keep doing the show. I'm going to keep working, keep pushing through everything. It's very hard to throw me off the ball there. And so that's what we're dealing with. And that's what's happening. So I'll be there at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I did see it was revealed today as well that I'm dating Pantsuit Party. So I guess that's fair to state here on the show too. I don't know if there's any more elaboration necessary on that, but that's part of the goings on as well. So now let me bring in. I don't know. I could, again, I'm not going to go into the blow by blows and the particulars of the case and all this, except to reiterate what I said. And I'm not just saying that. I am extremely confident that I will prevail on this, perhaps even very soon. So that's all I can say about it. And, the proof is in the pudding, and time will tell, as they say. And I'm very confident that I'm right, though, in what I just told you guys. Kyler SC says, stay up, Ralph. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now, Gator, what are you doing, sir?
Hey, buddy. Glad to see that you are out of prison and that it's not, it wasn't a permanent stay.
That's right. It was a 2-hour stay. Well, about 2.5 hours. Still, any type of stay in jail is not a stay that you want to make. And definitely some old feelings were coming back there. Not where I want to be, Gator, no doubt.
Thought certain federal informants had gotten you this time. You were wearing the Fed shirt. No. They saw it glowed in the dark, and I thought maybe they thought that they would get you on copyright infringement.
I will say this. My personal life has been an absolute roller coaster this year. And I know some people are probably tired of dealing with that. Some people in even my orbit, and people who come on the show, people who watch the show, and I apologize for it. But you guys know I'm kind of a wild man in that regard. And just, especially, I've been a bachelor, got divorced earlier this year. Maybe went a little... Sowed my oats a little bit too much there, Gator. I don't know. It has been a roller coaster. But I thank you all for
living the Ric Flair lifestyle. You got a woman around your arm in every zip code. Woo!
I've been burning it at both ends all the way throughout the year, to use a certain phrase. And the traveling, I won't be traveling for a bit though until this is cleared up. So thank God. I love the great state, the Commonwealth, the great Commonwealth of Virginia. So many things to see here, so many Civil War battlefields and great museums. And wow, we love our state of Virginia. Anyway.
The Memphis Madman, somebody in China.
So that's where we're at. I know some people probably wanted me to, get dirtier here or say a lot of shit and go crazy, but that's not what's going to happen. So it's just something I'm going to deal with, and like I said, I'm pretty confident that it's going to work out in my favor. And
like the old saying goes, the truth will set you free.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm just going to deal with it like I've dealt with everything else. I do think it would throw a lot of people would be thrown by this. I'm not saying I'm not thrown at all. Like it wasn't still a thing when they came out, pick me up, because it was. But you just got to keep rolling, man. Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it stop you. We'll take calls. Again, maybe I will start talking about Tampa a little bit sooner than I thought, because like I said, I don't want to get too deep into this and like go after people personally and this and that and the other. Of course, you know, she still had my.
No, that's what they do. That's what they do. Yeah. You can be the better man.
Yeah, look, I'll leave it to other people to do that. I'm sure this will be poured over a lot over the next couple
it's going to be the center of the internet for the next couple of days, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be poured over. And again, as far as I know, I was the one who put it out. So at least that's what I asked, had it already gotten out when I got out, and they said no. So I went ahead and revealed this. I just want to get out in front and just be honest with everybody. So it is what it is. Skag517 gifted a 1-month subscription to Ben C. Lord Aragon 2019 subscribe monthly. Skag517 resub for 3 months and is now an 11-month streak. Actually, the short show tonight is probably good for my voice because it is complete shit. And part of me did say maybe not even do a show tonight, but, you know, I couldn't let that happen, Gator. I had to come right out of jail, out on bail, and put this fucking kill stream down. You know what I mean? Like, that was the only appropriate answer. Now, I wanted to come on earlier at 10:30. I was tied up. I won't get into everything, but there's a lot of shit going on all fronts tonight. And, you know, talking to my attorney, talking to all kinds of people. And so that couldn't really be avoided. You know, I actually have to go to court in the morning. So that is something that's happening. But I did have to get a show put out. Lord Aragon 2019 says he lives. He does live indeed. Groomer Remover the Legend says can't keep the Ralph the Mail down. Lord, thank you guys for these, by the way. Lord Xenu WT Law says, let's fucking go. These bars can't contain me. Thank you again for the Ninja Genie Skag 517. Giga Ninja says, Tampa Trap House was an absolute success. Hashtag can't abort. Dude, you know what? The Killstream compound, the Tampa Trap House, whatever you want to call it, was an absolute success. It was a legendary success, and actually that's probably the best trip I've ever taken in my life. I don't know. It was really fun, Gator. It was legendary. I know you couldn't make it. I don't know if you know this, how many people asked me about you showing up, but it was a ton of people asked me, where's Gator? Is he going to be able to make it?
I had planned on it, but I had an exam that got bumped to 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Due to a bunch of shit that happened, and so I had to do that. And I was pissed off because it turns out the exam was now the grades aren't out yet, so I might be talking shit before I've cashed the check here. But it felt really fucking easy, and I was so pissed off because I was like, man, if I knew it was gonna be, because the class was fucking hard as shit. And I'm sitting there like, man, this exam is so fucking easy. This final is so fucking easy. I could have gone, and I would have done perfectly fine on it. Now, like I said, I don't have the grade yet, so I don't know if I did well on it or not. I could be eating shit on Thursday morning when I find out. But
so many people ask about you. Yeah, Warski, by the way, what are you doing?
What up, Ralph? You're the only guy that I can go for a 2-hour nap and wake up and you were in jail.
It did not even be that big of a shock either. You're just like, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. I woke up and I scrolled through my Twitter. I see your tweets, right? And then I get a message from someone going, "Holy fuck! Did you see?" I'm like, "Yeah. I'm gonna message him right now."
You're like, "Yeah, okay. Let me get my phone." Oh, fuck. What has he done now? Holy shit.
You all right, buddy? You all right?
I'm all right, man. Like I said, I was in jail for a couple hours. I got out. Thank you to the God damn it. Thank you so much to the Richmond PD. Oh my God. They were, oh fuck. I shouldn't even say all the, oh man. It was funny as fuck. Let's just put it that way. And let's just say kind of on the same page, most of the police, some of them very much on the same page talking about some of the Antifa, etc. around here. So I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but shout out to the Richmond PD. Shout out to that excellent magistrate who gave me bond and didn't necessarily have to. Although my lawyer was confident that I would get it. So, but I'm always negative. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Fuck. I'm not sure if I'll be getting out of here. And then, so I got bailed at 7. I got approved for it or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I'll be home. I'll probably be home by 8:30. Start the kill stream. I didn't get home till 10, And that was because, man, it was just super fucking slow at the jail. They still processed me as if I was going to stay in jail. I guess that's just one of their procedures. Even if you get bonded, you still get processed. So they took a mugshot. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be coming out. I was smiling very wide in this mugshot, though. So we'll see. We'll see if it comes out. But I knew it would be disseminated, perhaps. So I did put a big smile on my face. So be on the lookout for that
this
new
does
release.
Bring a smile to my face.
Now, the one you're seeing on screen now is the iconic mugshot from Loudoun County. Well, a stylized version of the iconic mugshot from Loudoun County.
Yeah.
And it was actually put on a shirt. I saw Stelter. This was already on the shop from when I went to jail the first time. That's right. It's a sticker in chat, too. It was already in the shop the first time. It's still in the shop. Right here, you can still get a free Ralph shirt, and it still looks just as fucking badass as it did then. There it is. Shop.theralphretort.com. Contribute to the Killstream Legal Defense Fund. Or more like the Ethan Ralph Legal Defense Fund. Let's not even put Killstream there. Let's be real. It's the Ethan Ralph Personal Legal Defense Fund.
No, it's absolutely insane, by the way. It's like you went from like what seemed to be the funnest weekend you ever to jail.
Dude, just right off the jail.
From like this badass weekend that you had to fucking jail. Like
that was not lost on me while I was sitting in jail. I was like, man, this was like one of the best weekends ever. So much fun. The house went so well. All of us got along and kind of became real friends too during the trip. Not to get all, after school special, but it's like, wow, these are really cool people. And then I go right from that. Wake up today, have a pretty good day, actually. Go do the show on VPFM. Great people. And then the cops are there. It's like, all right, time to go away, Ralph. Fuck you. Nothing can go right. But again, I'm very confident that this is going to be taken care of.
Resolved summarily.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for that, and I'll leave it there. I don't want to get into the weeds, but yeah, I really do believe that. So.
Yeah, well, I'm glad everything is good, and I know it will be good. Like, you know what I mean? I know you don't want to talk about anything what's going on, and you shouldn't. It's a terrible idea.
But, that is a bad idea, yeah.
but yeah, man, it's just like, again, another fucking little bump in the road. We have to fucking traverse through. It's all good, you got me, you got Gator, you have the people watching, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be good.
The people.
And I want to just really say, highlight of Friday's show. If people didn't see, I had PPP on. When you jumped on, that was surreal, dude.
I actually had fun doing that. I was out in the middle of the street, like yelling, looking like a fucking psycho, basically.
Looking like a goon.
Yeah, full pro wrestling mode, just yelling. My voice sounded like shit then, too. And I was like,
that was fucking legendary. That like the whole show was great. He wanted to do 2 more hours. I'm like, dude, it's been 6 hours. I'm falling asleep here. But I had a great time. We had some good laughs, but that section that you jumped on, like that was fucking legendary. Like another fucking moment,
Originally, I thought I was gonna have everything set up at the house, and we'd be back to the house and be better audio and all that. But we were still out. Shit was still going on, but I had to make sure I called in. Also,
it worked,
of course,
it worked. It was
even
like,
better like that. Yes, honestly, I think because it had that crazy chaotic energy.
And energy, yeah.
I thought it was fine. I had fun with it, and I was glad to do it on Warski's show. Obviously, it would have been a big kill stream too, but I wanted to do it on Warski's show, and it was fun. And I was good for the audience. They had fun with it too. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we have planned coming ahead in the new year that I'm really fucking excited about. Like, it just doesn't stop, dude. This is like the craziest. Doing these live shows is the craziest ride ever. You know what I mean? It really is. It really is.
It's crazy. And I want to say this. So for the people listening on podcasts that, they don't follow the autism every single day on Twitter or wherever else you might find it. Our place got doxxed pretty much the first night. So I had, maybe I should show these on screen. First off, the glow-in-the-dark Fed shirt was an absolute hit. and I probably will have something on to announce on that score. They're not ready yet. The thing about it is I can't really sell them in my regular shop because they're so like they don't have glow in the dark materials in my regular shop. But I took a picture with the glow in the dark Fed shirt. This is probably my favorite pick of the year, actually. Let me pull this up. Oh shit, wrong button.
I saw that
there
pic.
it is.
Yeah, it was sick.
With all the liquor there in front, and then
it's only appropriate too because today is Terry A. Davis's birthday. So happy Terry Davis Day, everybody.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Terry Davis.
Then Maximus with the keg and the Woodford Reserve. We had a lot of liquor. Anyway, so some people took this picture. They found out based on the picture behind me in the photograph, which after I took it, I said, okay, we're going to get doxxed in like 15 minutes. I didn't even notice that picture, but it's not going to take.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Honestly, if they could figure out your place where you're staying from that picture, you deserve to be doxxed. No offense, Ralph.
Yeah, I know. No, they can, though.
If they're that skilled at doing it, they deserve a win.
Once I saw that pic, I was like, they got us because really, there's only so many houses in Tampa that can hold that many people. You can just go through and look at the Airbnbs and the pictures in the background. Eventually, I mean, they have nothing else to do. They're not fucking bitches. Although maybe tonight's not the night to brag about that. But regardless, they're not doing anything. Nothing good. Nothing. Anyway, but they have all the time in the world to find this shit. And so I figured it would happen.
How many pizzas came over?
No pizzas because
no pizzas.
Because they're cheap.
They're cheap, and also, so basically, I came home. I guess this was Friday night, maybe. I think it was Friday. No, it might have been that first night. I don't remember. And I lost my phone, which I had to drive to Clearwater to get. Thank God we had some good people.
Clearwater?
We had to drive to. This was another.
That's the AIM city.
I was out there, dude, and the bitch had my phone. At first, she said she didn't have it, and our friend changed it to "please return," and then wrote "court officer" on the side. And this was like an illegal immigrant. And then all of a sudden she calls back. She's like, "Oh no, adios mio. I got your phone. I got your phone, Holmes."
Really?
Yeah, she did. And then we went to go get it. And she was literally at the UPS store. And I don't know if she was about to like mail my phone away or what the fuck she was about to do. But she was literally at the UPS store when she relented and gave the phone back. We had to drive 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. On the way back, Pansy started getting sick. We had to pull over a bunch. Oh, my God. It was a rough ride. It was a rough ride. It really was. And thankfully, the phone was secured. What was I saying, though? How did I get into the phone? Oh, okay. So I'd lost my phone. This was before I got my phone back. So when I came back, the owner was in the driveway, and she's just like, we've had all kinds of reports that you're going to throw a party today, or you're planning to throw a party. They took those pictures that I took of the keg and all that liquor, and they said, "Look at this guy. He's saying on Twitter he's going to throw a party, or he's telling people he's going to throw a party." And I was like, "No, I'm not throwing a party." We weren't even there most of the time. Like, we were going out and shit. And I said, "No, I'm not throwing a party. I promise you. There's a lot of people online who want to fuck me up. And I can tell you, person to person, I'm absolutely not throwing a party. I got this place to have a nice vacation." And she was just like, "Well, I'm going to trust you." She talked to me again tomorrow and said, Airbnb gave me the option to throw you out, but I don't want to be a part of that bullshit of somebody trying to fuck somebody else's shit up just because, they don't like them or whatever, or be a part of this cancel culture bullshit. She literally said that. She literally said that. And then she goes, "But, if I have to call the police, if you throw the party and I have to call the police, I will have you removed." And I said, "That's perfectly understandable, ma'am." And that's what happened. And she let us stay there. And then later, like the last day, she messaged me and said, "I'm glad that I trusted you." She said, I knew I had a good feeling about you, and I'm glad I trusted you. You guys have treated the house right. You've been great guests, and come back anytime. We also rented boats that last day and went out on the ocean me driving the boat around.
How was that?
It was fucking awesome. I had never done that in my life. It was fucking
so
amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I went boating one time. Dude, it's so fun. It's so. Was it like those like not speed boats, but like the faster ones, not just like the right?
Yeah, no, it was just like it wasn't a speedboat. I'll get a speedboat next time.
The ones that sort of crank a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Like those ones, yeah. Because they usually let anyone drive that without a license or anything, right? Like that's for rentals and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they let us get out in those. I may have clipped the dock when I was coming out of the channel. I was like, all right, let's open this bitch up. I'd never even driven a boat. I was like, let's open this bitch up. And then all of a sudden it said, boom. And I fucking, fucking Maximus had just told me the day before. Yeah, the one thing about driving a boat is it doesn't have a brake. And that's the thing you need to always keep in mind is you don't have a brake. And it's kind of like ingrained in your mind from driving a car. You're always used to having a brake or being able to slow down, and you can't do that in a boat.
It's like the kill stream, man. There's no brakes.
You can't slow down. There's no brakes. There's no brakes. And so I fucking opened it up, and it said, "Vroom," and it started going like this. Well, I'm about to like fucking run the thing up all the way over onto the dock, dude. Like I'm about to have a fucking bad spill. And there's several people in the boat, and they're all screaming like, Patsy said she was about to jump off the boat. She was getting ready to jump off the boat. Anyway, all I could do was just increase the fucking acceleration and fucking swing out of it. The boat kind of like clipped the dock a little bit, but it didn't hurt the boat. It kind of put a little smudge on it. But it was fucking scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm just picturing you driving a boat and then you're accelerating and you rip the handle off and you're like, oh fuck, guys.
Dude.
Had the broken handle in your hand.
Then we were way out in the ocean and I was like, all right, we're gonna, the engine was looking a little. I was like, all right, we'll turn it off. It was like, yeah, turn it off for a minute. We'll just chill. And then I couldn't turn it back on.
Oh.
And we were way out there. I was like, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. What are we going to do? And the waves, dude, when you're out there, the waves start doing this, like, and your boat's like this. You're like, oh man, this is not good. And then fucking Pansy looked up. She looked up on YouTube, and the only thing was it wasn't in neutral. That's why you couldn't start it. So I just moved it down to neutral.
Yo, dude, that reminds me. I was at a cottage one time. Like pretty much the same thing. We went out on a boat, my friend's boat, in the middle of the water when it was foggy and nighttime. So we stopped the boat and we're chilling out. And it's starting to get cold. So we're like, yo, let's drive back. And the engine won't start. For 30 minutes, we're going like this, right? But like, there's fog, so you can't even like the people on the dock couldn't even see us. And we were out there for like half an hour, freezing our balls off. And it turns out someone must have pulled the cord. There's like a fucking a power cord or some shit that they detached from the small little motor. Oh my god, dude! We thought we were gonna die. We're like, no life jackets. Fucking
we did have life jackets. That was the one thing because they make them have that. But
I mean, luckily we were on a lake, so it was there was no waves, right? But like,
well, that was the thing. There were probably sharks and shit out there. I was like, oh my god, dude.
That's scary. Yeah, the safety. Yeah, there's some sort of like cord that attaches to the engine, to the power, or something like that. And we finally
the kill switch. Yeah, it's the kill cord or whatever. Yeah.
Dude, 30 minutes, like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Like, holy shit. And the water was like ice cold, and for us to swim back would be impossible. So yeah, we're not boat people, let's just say that, right?
No, we're not. But you know what? I had a great time, and I'm probably gonna go boating again because that was fun as fuck. I'm showing some of the cigars I smoked. Holy shit, there are a ton of amazing cigars in Tampa, and I don't think I really got into cigars until I went to Tampa. I've been smoking a few here and there lately, but man, it's great. King Corona, so many great shops. There's Ybor City
like the
cigars.
One thing Obama did right was he opened trade with Cuba so he could get all those authentic Cuban cigars.
I walked into the Dick Show meetup. I guess that was Friday night, and dude gave me a Cuban cigar. legit Cuban cigar. He's just like, enjoy.
I saw that pic. Yeah.
Giga Ninja says, by the way, Giga Ninja was with us. He says, I went tubing and the waves were slapping my nuts around and turned my dick inside out. Dude, he hit the tubes. So we lost them. Originally, it was going to be 2 boats, like the 2-boat Killstream, squadron or whatever. And long story, if you were born before 1988, you don't have to take like their safety test in Florida to ride a boat. Guess what? I was born before 1988. I was born in 1985, so I didn't have to take the test. Nobody else there was born, was old enough, basically. There was one guy who was close, but he wasn't. He didn't qualify. So they had to take the test. Of course, we've been partying all weekend and left it to the last minute thinking it was going to be quick and easy, and it wasn't. So finally, they were taking so long, I just got in my boat. And fucking rode out. And of course, as soon as I did that, like 10 minutes later, I should have just waited and we could have stayed. But they had the tube on their boat. Probably good they didn't have the tube on my anywhere near me because I'd probably be dead right now. It wouldn't be the Out on Bail stream. It would be the R.I.P. Ralph stream. They'd be playing sad music and showing like clips of me saying Matt no and what's the other one? I don't fucking know.
Like honestly, like it wouldn't be a
call
sad
you an Uber and all this shit. That's what it would be.
It wouldn't be a sad stream because in true fashion, it would have to be a roast of the life and times of Ethan Ralph. You can't send you out with people crying and shit. What are you talking about?
I think that's only appropriate. Yeah, I really do. Let me read these. I see Wolf Pup mentioning that. Shout out to Wolf Pup. He was part of the Tampa Trap House there. Giga Ninja, I read that one. Thank you, Giga. General Septic says, unabortable, let's fucking go. Skag517 says, we doing this shit or what? Here we go. Maximus the Merciful says, welcome back, you beautiful bastard. Thank you, Maximus. Great guy. Man, there were so many really cool and awesome people in our group. And Maximus asked me a few times, or at least once, but I think he asked more than once. Well, how'd you vet people? How did you figure out who to let come? And I was like, I didn't vet anybody. Like I just, yeah. I just saw. Oh, did I know this? Like, did he super chat or have I seen him around? But I didn't even really do that. I'd seen Maximus around. I'd seen Giga Ninja around. Several others, Wolf Up, of course. Several others I'd known and seen around, Groomer Remover, but I didn't. There was no great, like, oh, send me this, and that. It was like, oh, do you have money on it? Are you ready to do it? Okay, you're in. But it just turned out that made it a really good mix, dude.
Sure there's you just have to make sure that there's like a line of, what do you call privacy when they're there. Like,
yeah.
Like always imagine, hey, whatever I'm going to be saying probably will be said later or whatever, and not like that we have any secrets that we're saying behind the scenes that people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you need your privacy here and there, and
yeah, there's like that line, like I'm not gonna bring this up in the house in front of everyone because someone might say something to somebody or some shit like that, right? But it's not like we have any dark secrets that we wouldn't say to people anyway. Like when I DM people, for example. While I'm a little bit edgier in my DMs, obviously, I'm like, if this shit was leaked, I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's true. Groomer says we didn't even give each other our names. We went by our D-Live tags. Yeah,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
For the most part, we did.
Like I did in Knoxville. I just told everybody to call me Gator. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. You see, my point is you meet up. There's that line you just don't cross, and that's fine. You know what I mean?
Plus, we're all cool. Like, it could have not been that way. I mean, it was all cool people, honestly. Like, it could have not necessarily been that way. And I think everybody had a good, mindset going in, willing to make allowances for everybody else too, and just a good vibe. And it was actually epic. I knew it was gonna be fun, guys. I really did, but man, it was great. I want to thank every single person who was a part of that. And Pay, shout out to Pay. She sent me a text earlier. I'm doing okay, sweetheart. It's been a long night, no doubt, but I'm doing just fine. And it was great to see you this past weekend. So shout out to her and every single member of the Compound Crew. Man, it was great. Every single one of you legends. When I do this again, which I'm going to, every one of you, I'm asking you first if you want to get involved again because it was great. Okay. Now let's see. Skag517 says, say no more, bud. Good luck in court, podcast gang. I appreciate that. Exploding Prinny says, Ethan, Worski, and Florida don't mix. That's not true. And I'm
when he came back to Richmond.
We're gonna have time there. Yeah.
I'm thinking, I don't know. Should I even? I'm thinking a lot of things. I'm thinking Miami. I'm thinking Miami too. Is what I'm thinking.
I think Miami, and I mean, usually sequels aren't as good as the original, but I think this
is Godfather 2. No, this is Godfather
better
2.
than
this is the exception.
Can't be worse than the original.
No. We're going above and beyond. We're going above and beyond with this.
And it'll be just us.
I want to do a live event in Miami like we saw with Road Rage.
That's what I want to do, actually. Kyler and I already spoke. He's down, obviously, headed from Oklahoma over to wherever we're going to meet at. And there's a lot of people who'd be down to meet already. They've already said, like, in my chat. Plus, we could make something work for sure. Definitely. It'd be fucking fun. I'm sure. Yeah, like some other people would be down, like other creators.
I think so. If I could say how the slammer, I think some people would be down. I'm very confident I will. I have to make a joke about it. But, I'm thinking a lot of people would be down. Doesn't have to be Miami. Maybe there's some hurdles to that. But, dude, can I tell you?
The lore, I think
it needs to be. I think it needs to be Miami, really.
Yeah, I think the lore behind it would make Miami really funny. And we got to do, dude, I don't know. I'm sure some viewers are down. Kyler had this idea. I think I told you in passing, Ralph. We have to drive to Clearwater and reenact the entire aim thing.
We need to do it like they do Civil War reenactors, though. You know what I mean?
We have to have everyone as an actor and recreate aim.
That would be amazing.
If we nailed that, that would be so funny. That would be with a fucking, one of those pellet guns. No, not pellet guns. The
airsoft.
No, not even the the airsoft ones, or the ones that have the little orange pops in there. Those little toy guns. Yeah, that thing, but aim. But then we can create it. What if we did shoot the guys? What would happen then? Like different what if scenarios.
By the way, I see. We have to do that. We have to do it. I want the music.
That would be fucking funny,
like the
dude.
Civil War Journal music in the background playing and shit. Like when we make the video. I see Maximus
Andrew Walski.
yeah. Andrew Walski, 2018.
He ordered his friend Alexander to draw the picture.
God damn!
How fucking funny film. I'm just picturing fucking Gator sitting on a couch beside a fireplace with like a white beard, like reading it, like opening a book. And then it fades into the reenactment, and it's in sepia, right? It's always in sepia.
Holy
That's
shit.
Such a good idea. No, I had a bunch of ideas. I'm definitely coming down to America next year, 100%. As soon as the travel restrictions are fucking what do you call it? Are lightened and stuff.
Lifted,
I'm down.
Even just lightened. Yeah, I was gonna say not.
Even just lightened. Yeah.
Yeah, the word lifted, I'm not going to even use because I'm in Canada and I don't know if it'll ever fucking happen. But yeah.
Ninja Genie Skag 517 says, come to Chicago. I saw Maximus in the regular chat says, and I'm not against, I have to do something in Chicago. That's one of the big cities that I haven't been to, and it's definitely on the list. So I do want to do something in Chicago for sure. First time I met Ralph in person, this is Maximus, by the way. He thought I was the cop. That's not really untrue. Then he realized I had a keg and a bottle of Woodford for him. That is true. And once I realized that, I knew all was good. He just walked in like he owned the place, and he
might still be a cop, but hey, he had
like
beer.
A cop,
So.
too. I was like, this guy fucking fed for real, like this fucking. But he had a ton of liquor and alcohol, so I knew if he was a cop, he must be a good
cops,
officer.
Take notes.
He must be one of the good ones. Like I had a lot of the good ones tonight, actually. So again, thanks to them. Cooper says, I think all of us can say we have been there before. I don't know if that's probably. Oh, I don't know. Terry J says, Ralph, shout out to Cooper, by the way. I meant to message you earlier. Terry J says, Ralph, don't forget to tell the fellas it's a boy. That is true. This was probably not the night to talk about that, but yeah, it is true. That is true. I'm gonna have a boy. That is exactly true. Well, not me personally, but whatever. Gotcha. Gifted a 1-month subscription to users in this channel. Thank you very kindly. Barry Where's Barry says, to be the man, you gotta beat. Excuse me. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Then he just said, fuck Vito. Oh, poor Vito. Giga Ninja says, hey, yo, hey, yo, I'm walking in. Oh, hey, yo.
That's fucking, that's Kyler's drunk sound. When you're trying to fucking talk, you're like, hey, you're like, shut up.
We were doing that all over Tampa, like loudly as fuck.
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't see that. That's
it
hilarious.
became an in-group meme where we were just doing that.
Really?
All over Tampa. Yeah. People were like, what the fuck? Just rambling. Hey, whoa, bada bing, bada boo.
Yeah, it's like you're like overly shocked with everything. Hey,
hey. Oh, hey, it's like the Italian thing. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah.
Forget about it.
I forget how that even started now, but it was funny as fuck. I'm walking here. All right.
I just came in to say
that's
hi.
fine. Go get ready for your shit. I already know, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go too much longer. Probably like another 30 minutes. Your show already started. I'm not gonna go too long.
Eat something real quick. We're gonna have an excellent show. We have a lot of cool topics. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time, guys. Be there. DLive.tv/subcultured. It's so good to see you back, Ralph. And tomorrow, back to business as usual, my friend.
Thank you, sir, for your eternal support, and I support.
Of course, brother.
Yes,
man. I'll see you soon. Peace, bro. Peace out, Gator.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Pay with the Ninja Genie says, hey, yo, we're walking here. Thank you, Pay. Thank you for that text. Like I said, a few people messaged me. Obviously, I barely got the show on, but thank you for those messages.
We had
horrible
technical issues just before we went on.
Gator had some crazy tech issues. I had all this other crazy shit going on. And so we're here. I wanted to put something out, kind of explain things, talk about Tampa. That's probably going to be the show right there. Maybe a couple news hits towards the end, but we'll see. Let's see. BG White says, everyone is a law expert on Twitter. Fuck them. Yeah, they're an expert, but like I said, quote unquote, I have every reason to believe that this will be quickly resolved in my favor. And so people can believe that or not.
They can speculate all they want to, but at the end of the day,
I might not believe it. I might not believe it if I heard me say that, to be honest. But again, if it one day you'll see. I don't know. I don't know what else to say without getting into everything. WolfPup878 says, one day you'll see. I could have done better than that probably, but whatever. WolfPup878 says, Tampa gang. Shout out to WolfPup, man. What's up, dude? I meant to message you earlier too. See if you made it home safely. Mike Hancho just subscribed monthly. Shout out to Hancho. He also dropped a few lemon. WolfPup then says, half that liquor is in my trunk. LMAO, Tampa gang. Yeah, he got to take a lot of it home because he had his car. So, oh, I see. That's what Maximus put. I didn't know if he wanted me to say that he put that on there. He changed it to say, oh, this is exactly what it said on the phone, by the way. Sensitive info on phone. Return to court officer. Dude, she fucking sobered up quick as fuck. She wasn't thinking about stealing the phone. She was thinking about, ICE knocking her door. Like, that's what she was thinking about. And she quickly came to, earlier in the morning, she's like, I don't have your phone. I don't know what's going on. But she quickly changed her tune. Thank God she did, because I didn't feel like paying that fucking insurance claim. I was already talking about we're going to have to go to T-Mobile. I can't be without a phone all weekend. Then you have to set up all your apps. Then I have to use KeyPass to log into my shit. Your phone. Oh my God, Gator. It was a night. I was literally already looking at phones. I was like, there's no way I'm getting this back.
Once again, it is not a Killstream trip unless Ethan Ralph loses at least one article of something, anything, whether it's his keys, his phone, himself.
Some of them didn't realize just how bad I am at losing shit. I'm like terrible about losing shit. And
why in all of the live streams you just handed everything to Meg? It's like, here, hold on to this.
That's literally That's why I did that. And also, I lose stuff because I lose stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I lose, like, I'm so used to losing things that I'll start questioning myself. Like, this can't be anywhere I'll ever find it again. I need to go look for it right now, or I'm going to lose it forever. That's the thing. Let's see. Easy Money is the best. It's free at last. Thank God Almighty. I am free at last. Maximus, shout out to him again. Sedan says, you change into the Fed shirt before they brought you to jail? Question mark. No, I did not. Oh, Sushi says, what was the deal with the woman that slapped your phone on the first night? I could play that, actually. There was this big fat bitch having a fucking full rumble in the middle of the street in Ybor City.
Fucking Twitter that was
at the end of the clip, this Cuban bitch slaps my phone out of my hand into the ground, and it kills the video. I pick up the phone. Me and her almost got into a real fight in the middle of Ybor City. She pushed me right after that. She like fucking pushed me, and then I got in her face. I think I took the Hawaiian shirt I had on. You guys have not seen that clip. Fucking, there was a person there who has the whole thing recorded, and I couldn't get the third because, you know, you have to upload to Dropbox or something. You couldn't just send it through text message. But yeah, it got way more heated than that. After she touched my phone, like, I was like, fuck no,
you're
bitch.
Ready to fucking throw hands.
Like, I was in her face like, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, you got to go back. I said, they all got to go back. I started talking loud as fuck. I swear to God, I was in her face. It's like, bitch, you got to go back, like talking all kinds of shit. Honestly, it's probably good I didn't put that clip out. It's probably good I didn't. I wanted to put it out. I was on Twitter talking about wait for part 3. This is coming out. And then it was getting to be like, I'm probably not going to get the clip, or it's going to be really hard to get the clip. And then I started thinking, maybe better that it doesn't. Maybe better that it doesn't get put out. Also, at the Dick Show, by the way, the road rage was amazing. Everybody there was cool as fuck. Talked to Ricada. I was sitting there next to Ricada when I was backstage. And I was like, here, look at this. And I put out a tweet and said, what the fuck? Nick Ricada I said, Ricada just disavowed me backstage. What the fuck? And then he's like, I'm not going to like it or retweet it or acknowledge it or anything. He's like, just let it sit there and see what happens. And sure enough, people were like, oh my God, what, Ralph? You got disavowed backstage? What? First off, the whole fucking construction of the tweet is a joke. We're backstage at the same fucking... Backstage, mind you. We're backstage at the same comedy event we're both performers on. What do you mean? Like, the whole thing is a joke. In the first one, what do you mean disavow me backstage? We'd already been talking all weekend. I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious.
Just some people just take the internet too seriously.
It's so funny because I knew how some of them would be. That's why I did it in the first place. Some people knew it was a joke right away, but the slower among us did not know that. Yeah, shout to Aggie. He was there too. Ryan Long was fucking fun as fuck to hang out with. I hung out with him a lot on Friday night, the karaoke. We had so much fun. Great guy. Legend, and he's just getting more legendary by the day. Said a lot of nice things about me as well, and so thank you for that. Danny Polishuk, all these guys, Mersh and Royce. I only saw Royce on the night of the event, but I saw Mersh pretty much the whole weekend, and everybody else. Carl from WATP. Who else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. But everybody there, of course, Dick himself. It was a lot of fun. It was legendary. I will say this, and I almost didn't put it out, because, you know, you hate to talk about the negative, but there were some people trying to, you know, set me up on some shit. Some dude tried to offer me a dab hit, and then later on, by the way, I don't, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna comment on that one way or the other. But they don't test for THC in Virginia. Weed's decriminalized in Virginia anyway. It doesn't matter. Like, they literally don't test for marijuana or THC. So, but then later he's like, Ralph was smoking meth and all this shit. I was like, no way. What the fuck? I'm gonna smoke meth in like front of 500 people. The guy was literally retarded. And if I'd have seen that he was like trying to record me and shit, I would have knocked the fuck out of that dude.
I'll tell you who I think that guy is, because
he's just lucky. He's just lucky I didn't see that. He's lucky I didn't see that, because I would have beat the holy hell out of that piece of shit. But anyway, whatever. That happened. Yeah. I don't care who he is. Don't give him no more attention. Whatever. He's a loser. And then before that, at the event, somebody walked by and fucking, yeah, Ralph's too fat to be on meth. Yeah, that's a good point too. But Somebody walked by.
That's true.
So I'm standing like right here, May's right here, I think, and Pay's right here. If you can see that, to the, like this towards me, like right here and right here. And so some guy walks by like really fast, and like some drink gets all over like their legs and their ass basically. And the dude just keeps walking like fast as fuck up the stairs. And they're like, this guy I didn't even realize what happened at first. And they go, this guy just threw a drink on us. Like, what the fuck? And they're like, what the fuck? We're wet. Like, what? And I'm like, wait, you sure that he, didn't drop it or whatever? Like, no, he just threw a drink on us and kept walking up the stairs. And so I was like, well, I mean, fuck that. We're going to go look for him. So me and Fed Zeppelin, who was also there, I was beelining upstairs. Like, all right, we're about to find this guy. So Fed starts walking with me because he probably thought we were about to get in a fight. So I go up there. And I didn't really see him, so I couldn't find him. They said white hoodie. And so I couldn't find him, didn't see him. I walked back down. I'm talking to them. He walks back downstairs. And so they're like, that's him. So I walk up to the dude, and I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You throwing drinks? Like, you want to throw drinks on women? Why don't you fucking do something to me, bitch? And he's like, what are you talking about? Trying to deny it at first. And then he like gets all smart, and I like pushed him. Everybody in the lobby's looking at us now.
Jazz music stopped.
Everybody. And I'm just like, fuck you, bitch, do something. And then like people were like getting in between us. And like, I'm still just like, bring it, fuck you. Why don't you do something to me, punk bitch? I still don't know if he was trying to do that to me or Pansy or whatever. I think he was maybe trying to do it to me, but some people are really that big of a pussy that they would try to just fuck with some female. Like, I don't know. So then the only part that was recorded is the part where he walks off. He walks off and he's flipping me off, and there's like 3 or 4 people holding me back. So he walks into the like audience. I got to go do the show. I'm walking up to do the show. I think May and Pay both are there with me. And Riley comes over to me, Dick's producer, is like, hey, what happened? I was like, and we told him, and he said, oh, that guy's gone. We're getting him out of there. Which they did throw him out of the event. So shout out to that guy who got thrown out and didn't get to see shit, which I thought was hilarious. And I didn't beat his ass. I didn't get any charges. So that was also probably good, Gator. But he did get thrown out, and I have no sad feelings about that whatsoever. I think that's the funniest fucking thing. Womp womp. You lost $60 for nothing. So shout out to that guy, whoever he is. I don't even know who the fuck it was. I literally don't. But yeah, that happened. But that was pretty much those 2 things were like most of the only dampers on the weekend, and they're not that big in the grand scheme of things. I had a great time. I want to thank Dick Masterson again publicly for letting me be a part of it. The legend, yeah, the legend. It really is something different when you do the live performance, and I had an amazing time, and I want to do some more stuff like that. So again, and everybody was super cool with me, and somebody was like, most everybody. Somebody was like, oh, Ralph, he's getting, they're taking shots. Well, yeah, it's a comedy show. They were taking shots. I took a couple little jokes at people too. Like, it's no big deal. We're all joking and drinking.
You're supposed to shit on each other.
Yeah, we're all joking and drinking and laughing with each other for like 3 or 4 days. And plus I was up there to so when I got there, there's people hype. When I get in front of the whole crowd, there were some people there who didn't like me. And I played into that and basically was just like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, come get me. I kind of played into the heel persona. I started a show your tits chant. I started a Christ is King chant, which was not necessarily. Somebody said something, and then I'll go, yeah, I was going to do a Christ is King chant, but this might not be the crowd or whatever. And then I heard a few smatterings of Christ is King, and then I just jumped up loud as fuck and had the whole place going into Christ is King. It was pretty fucking fun, actually, the whole thing. I kind of turned into heel/hype man there on the panel, and it was fun as fuck. I had a brilliant, amazing time, and I hopefully can do something like that again. Sedan, I did read that. Wolf Pup says, I told you to get the Bow Riders, Ralph. Yes, you did. He says, Ralph legit tried to kill good old Wolf Pup. He almost got taken out. I mean, it was close. We all could have died on that boat for sure. But yeah, I've had, again, I couldn't say enough nice things about Tampa. I might do a longer bonus show or something about it. I have a bunch of pictures and stuff for Patreon and stuff. Maybe I could put some of the behind the scenes photography and stuff on there. Again, I thought I was going to have more time to talk about it tonight. I ended up getting arrested before the show.
Ended up getting hauled away by the fuzz, so...
Yeah, I have to consider it a victory that I was released and was able to do any type of show tonight. So, you take them how you can get them sometimes. And again,
it's the small victories, really.
It's the small victories. And I am touched by the turnout and the support here in this chat. You guys just don't even know. It has been a long, hard slog all year. Been some great moments, too. Some real fucking great moments. Some of the greatest moments in Killstream history. But the personal, the nonsense has been a drag as well. 2020 has had it all, truly. And guess what?
Every day is 2020. Every day is 2020.
Guess what it's going to have on...
Super Chat says.
Guess what it's going to have on Thursday, though? Presuming,
the blood sports.
Nothing else happens. But, yeah, we're going to have a double blood sports match. Andrew Meyer versus Adam Green and Syrian Girl versus Halsey. That's going to be the double blood sports match on Thursday. And on Friday, we're going to have Killstream Karaoke. We already have several people booked. I'm scrambling to book more as we head into Friday. I did get a little bit behind on that. I won't lie to you. But I'm going to try to book some people over the next few days. It might be a little bit pared down from what we did in the summer, but I would say we should still have at least 10 people or so singing songs. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to throw together, and hope to God I'll be able to fucking sing something by then. Let's see. Tater Farm says, Maduro, I see you like your cigar stanky. Somebody bought me that one, and it was damn good, I have to say. Reno Miles says, rent an apartment together to me and Worski. You know what? I saw that pop up while he was still on. I should have read it out right then because I was laughing. I was like having to stop myself from laughing. Nady Bakes with the diamond. Shout out to him. Right about everything. God, my voice is really going right now. It's really going, dude. Right about everything. Gifted 5 1-month subscriptions to users in this channel. Thank you very kindly, sir. Dan Bigfoot said, show part 3 show part 3 big mixed bitch slapping phone. I could show part 1 here. Let's show a little bit of this actually before I get off the air. We're only going to go a little bit over an hour tonight. I think you guys understand why, but let me, hopefully you do anyway. All right, let me go ahead and put this up. Oh, wait, that's the wrong that's a picture of the keg. That's not what we need. Let me send this to you on Discord. You see that, Gator? God damn it. Why does it keep posting
I just got
that?
it.
Why does it keep posting that one, though? I'm not trying to send the keg.
Oh, that is a nice keg, though. I like how you put the Woodford on top for the color.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I watched this. Yeah, I have it pulled up.
All right, let's go ahead and play it right now.
Oh, what's this? Hug it out, baby. Hashtag Tampa. You can eat.
Dixon right there. There's Wolf.
Oh, no. Wow. That's the true alpha gun.
There's Ricada.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fat bitch now.
Holy shit. Oh, no. Hashtag count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, count it out.
Over. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Don't touch him. Hey, wait. Hey, don't touch him. Hey, don't touch him.
All right, let's skip a little bit. 105. Go to 105, okay? You ready for that?
All right, I'm there right now.
All right, 105. Let's hit it right now.
Watch it, Sven Jolly. Get that big hog out of here. Don't touch him.
Yeah, big hog.
Don't fucking bring that pig down to fucking die.
Some dick talking shit in the back.
Get that shampoo bitch up. Get the jaws of life out of here. Fucking jaws of life. Black
was this the boat crash?
You drove close run her.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh God! Oh God!
By the way, we found out later. I paused it at 154 that this was all over one bag of peanut M&Ms. I just wanted to clarify.
Well, of course, she's a fat bitch. Of course, it's over the fucking
one bag
food.
of peanut M&Ms. She thought they were stolen. 154. Let's hit it right now.
Castro would have never allowed this.
Dude, that's what got your phone slapped.
Castro would have never allowed this.
Oh! Here she goes.
Look at those black dudes laughing. Here she goes.
Indiana Jones.
Holy shit. All right, let's watch part 2. You know what? The funniest line out of that is Castro would have never allowed this. And I almost didn't say it because Castro's not that popular. You know what? I was talking to the guys about actually showing up at Road Rage dressed as fucking Fidel Castro. And I thought about it, and they're like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's like, getting to the getting shot level there.
That might not be a good idea to march in there dressed as Castro. I swear to God, like I was really close to figuring out how to rent a Castro costume. I should have done it, honestly. I see some people in the chat saying I should have done it. It would have been funny as fuck if it would have been iconic had I rolled in there as Castro. But whatever. I didn't want to get stabbed. You know, they all carry knives. All right, do you have this pulled up, Gators? Part 2?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's hit it right now.
Holy shit! You drove close run her.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh God! Oh God! Castro would have never allowed this. Here she goes! What is this? Indiana Jones.
Holy shit! Oh wait, no, wait. I think it repeats some of it. Hold on, where's the end?
It repeats some part of it at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, go to. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, go to like 50 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, it's like 50. Yeah.
Yeah, go to 50 seconds. Okay, and hit it right now.
We're gonna do the domino thing with the motorcycles. I'm with the media. That's all right. Mersh, are you catching this, dude?
I'm trying to get it.
Can I like ask you what the fuck is going on right now? Like,
Ybor City, dude.
This is fucking insane.
I don't think she better ride a motorcycle, actually.
Okay, let's just skip because it's mostly. Let's skip to. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, there's Dick's part. Hold on. Let's see. God.
Dick
damn
starts
it.
talking at like 1:48.
Okay, so mine's buffering now, and I have no idea why.
Oh, because Twitter sucks.
All right, 148. Let's see. Go to 146. How about that?
146. All right, I'm there.
Also, somebody said Jurassic Park theme, which made me. I was gonna pull it up, but
Holy crap, a dinosaur!
they didn't ask. Never mind. All right, 146. Let's.
Holy shit! Down!
Dude,
Down!
what is going on?
Oh my God! Down goes Frazier! Down to the asphalt! God is striking her down! Goodness gracious, my God! Good God Almighty! She's got a family!
Whoa!
Whoa! You don't have to be like that.
Touch my shit again!
That's me right there. Oh man, we don't have part 3. Oh man, part 3 got a little hectic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was Tampa. Tampa was a blast. Whoa! Put your hands on the player. To be continued. You know what? I might play
Maybe we'll
part
see
3.
that part 3. It's like
You know
maybe we'll
what?
find part 3.
I might try to go ahead and secure the bag on part 3. We'll see. But those were parts 1 and 2. Spencer394 just subscribed for a month. Spencer, shout out, man. I think you messaged me somewhere because I remember seeing it. Was it PSN? I don't remember. But send me an email if you want to get a hold of me, please. But it's good to see you, man. Skags donated a diamond. Thank you as well. Golden Donut says, make sure you have 2-factor authentication with keypad. Good advice there, definitely. With Key Pass, you mean? Yeah, definitely good advice. Hey, by the way, callers, I will try to do a quick speed run through. I see some people complaining that I haven't taken callers. My apologies. It's been quite the evening here. Fed Zeppelin says,
we got a couple in there.
Yeah, that's true. Fed Zeppelin says, not sorry about that fucker $60. Yeah, me either. And thank you for, we were about to stomp that guy out. But holy shit. Fed Zeppelin says, only thing Wolf Pup couldn't do is eat a Cuban pizza. Oh my God. The Cuban place was so good. Havana 86 there in Tampa, delicious. E-Sushi there in Apollo Beach, fucking delicious. Several other places. I mentioned King Corona gas bars there in Ybor City, Tampa Bay Brewing Company. There was another place I can't remember now, but yeah, a lot of good places. Sedan said, Fed Zeppelin quit shilling for big pizza. Wolf Pup 878 says, it's not cool to shill for big broccoli. No, it's not. Nobody has any idea what we're talking about. This is an in-group meme, but I do, so thank you. Oh, my God. Angelo Criollo says, cucked callers is a mainstay of the show. Critical says, if Ricada says you were justified in your actions, you were probably rather restrained, talking about there on the street. Yeah, she actually assaulted me for no reason there on the street. I guess she was friends with the big bitch, but honestly, I was just having fun anyway, whatever. She was the one rolling around out in the street. Of course, people are going to be recording.
Over a bag of fucking M&Ms.
Yeah, she was rolling around the street over a bag of M&Ms. Of course she was. I mean, of course that's getting recorded.
Like the most fat bitch thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah. You have to record that. Like, what else could you do? All right, let's try to take some callers.
Everyone will call you a liar if you didn't have the proof.
Maximus, who's this? What's up?
Yo. Dude, I love how you told the story, like that the boat thing. You forgot to mention that happened right in front of the guy who had just rented us the boat.
I was literally like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet away from where he had just had me back out. Yeah. Not even 100 feet. It was very close. Somehow, I don't even think he noticed it, or he acted like he didn't.
No, because he was on the bottom of the boat fixing something, and he just heard you gun it. I don't think he heard like you crash into another boat and go over the dock and hear people come running out.
And then when I was turning around the channel, a Giga walked up and he's like, "Oh shit, what just happened?" And then, but he was being quiet too, though. And then I kept talking, and then you came walking up, and I was trying to talk about it, and you're like, no, just go. And then I kept going down, and some Cuban like kid or whatever is like, "Whoa, your boat's fucked up." And I stopped, and I was like, "Oh my God, what did we do to this boat? What did we do to this boat?" And I looked, and it was like just a smudge, basically, on the side.
Just a small, all right, dude. It looked like the side of the Titanic, bro, when it hit the iceberg. Are you kidding?
He's like, "Your boat's fucked up."
You could probably just buff that out. I'm like, bro, you fucking.
Oh man, I made it. Whatever. I got back just in time to
Hey, but yeah, man, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you guys. Everybody in that house was awesome. Fucking, you're welcome back in Florida anytime, man. Just let me know next time you come out.
For sure. And I'll be there next time.
I definitely 100% will. Thank you, sir, for calling in. It was an amazing weekend for sure.
Amazing. All right, take it easy.
Peace out, Max. All right, you have a good one. Max it's an understatement what a legend that guy is. And I could talk about that for a while, but Flow Euphoria, go ahead, lightning round, but you're muted, sir. He was one of the ones bullying me. Okay, now you're unmuted. Go ahead.
How you guys doing?
Well, I've been better, but you know what? It was an epic weekend, so I'm very happy about that.
Yes, bro, that was so crazy that whole weekend. The only thing that was shitty was the drinks were expensive, but other than that, everything went pretty damn good.
Yeah, the drinks were pretty expensive, I'll give you that, but everything did go pretty good, and we had a lot of drinks there at the house, too, although we didn't even get close to drinking them all. Another little short story before I let Flo finish his call. I ended up stopping at Harry's, D.C. on the way back Well, not on the way. It was actually, I just said I wanted to go to Harry's, and ended up running into this Tomas guy who is a videographer who recognized me. He's just like, "Are you Ralph?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's the guy that the night that you had like the super drunk stream. He's the guy that kind of took care of you a little bit.
Yeah. That was him. Yeah. And I just happened to randomly see him there at Harry. Well, he saw me actually, which I guess it's happened a little more lately, but not. I don't know. It's still kind of weird. Like,
don't be bashful.
It is though. I was
Everybody
like,
was trying to get a little piece of rock beef in this
I was like, okay, yeah, it happened a lot in Tampa for sure. All right, what else you got, Flo? So I can run through these guys. By the way, it was great meeting you and hanging out with you and your girl.
Hell yeah, dude. It was awesome to see you. I just wanted to ask, what was your favorite part if you had to pick like a pinnacle of the weekend?
I mean, I guess it'd probably have to be the live show itself. But the boating, man. I mean, there were so many cool moments, honestly, but the boating was really fucking fun. I've never been out on a boat like that in the ocean. And it's even though we got separated and we had to kind of do our own things on the boat, it was really awesome to be out there on that water, and I want to do that again for sure.
Yeah, that water's calm and warm and just beautiful.
It's awesome, dude. Yeah. I agree.
All right, you have a good night,
100%.
bud.
Thank you, man. You too. All right, let's keep going. Sedan, part of the compound crew. What's up, man? Lightning round.
Yeah, shout out to Maximus there, maritime law expert there. Yeah, it's amazing the stuff they just expect you to know if you were born before 1987 or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, you know what? That makes no sense whatsoever, that law. Because it's like, oh, well, I'm a couple years older, so I don't have to take the test. And what does that mean? Oh, you just know that now? I don't know. It has something to do. It's probably some legal reason why they can't force those people, but
probably
it really
some
makes
law.
no sense. Yeah.
I think Maximus wants to skip the portion where they show you how to like jump the pier.
Purple Rain. Yeah, I did have a Purple Rain shirt. I saw that fucking shirt at Walmart for like $6 or some shit. I was like, I'm getting that. A black dude at the karaoke seriously stopped me and said, "Can I take a picture of that shirt?" I was like, yeah, of course. And just wanted to show people the shirt. And then we were randomly walking around. I think this is when you were fucking trash. Oh, it was. We were at the pizza place. Oh, it was. And we were you were like unbelievably trash, but the rest of us were fairly trash. And this black dude looks nothing like me. Like this fucking, I don't know, skinny black dude walks by and he has the same shirt on. And Sedan goes, "Hey, whoa, Ralph, look, you and him, you both got the same shirt. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, this is the coolest thing ever. Oh my God. And I'm just like, yeah, that's my shirt. And I'm just sitting there like trying to be very calm and shit. And you're like going off. Holy fuck, it was fun as fuck all the way around. So
I get a little excited after I drink a little bit. That whole weekend
don't we all?
Was you and me. That whole weekend was you and me trying to figure out who could blow their voice out the worst.
Oh, dude, my voice is fucked. Honestly, it's probably good I'm not having a full 2.5, 3 hour show tonight because I'm about to go rest this voice. Sedan, thank you, sir, for being a part of it. We got to do it again.
Yeah, dude, I hope I met your expectations. And I know everybody, I kind of kept that a secret, bringing those fucking Fed shirts out. That was awesome. Pretty,
those were the hit of the weekend, by the way. Good point. That was Sedan's idea. Some people, I guess, are giving me credit. No, that wasn't me. That was him who thought of that, the glow-in-the-dark Fed shirts. And then, so he passed them out. I was like, oh, these are cool as fuck. Oh, wow, thanks. And then he goes, no, dude, you don't understand. You don't understand. They glow in the dark. You got to let them charge up in the light. They actually glow in the dark. And then we did that.
You can see them when you're driving.
We let it charge, and then literally right after that, we took the picture with me doing the liquor. That's probably one of my favorite pictures of all time, at least containing myself. And so it was great. Thank you, Sedan. Appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah.
Call back in soon.
One last shout out to Maximus. When he fucking crashes the crib, he just fucking two hands a keg, carries the fucking thing in by himself. Like this is one of the most impressive entrances.
Yeah, it's heavy as fuck. He cavemanned it. He fully cavemanned it. Oh wait, is the audio fucking up? Okay, hold
on. All right. Yeah, that was fucking crazy weekend, and I don't know. I can't say enough about it.
Back now. Is it okay now? I just restarted it. I'm not sure.
I can hear like a high-pitched squeal. I don't know where it's coming from.
Still?
Yeah, it's like every time you talk, it's there.
Okay, keep talking. I'll see what I can do about it.
Okay, yeah. Sudan, are you still there?
I'm still here. The stream just took a shit, so like I'm the only one hearing it right now, I'm guessing.
No. Everybody can hear it. Ralph's trying to fix his audio right now. You know, it wouldn't be a kill stream without at least one major audio fuck up. Yeah, man, I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun this weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it out. I was hoping I could, but I had to sit around and study for a massive exam, which turned out to be way easier than I thought it was going to be, and I was fucking pissed. I was like, if I knew this was going to be this easy, I would have just driven up anyway.
Yeah. By the way, he was talking about how he wants to start having guests in with his house and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I can't fucking wait, because if there's one thing we've been wanting to see, it's Ralph trying to successfully operate 2 microphones.
Well, you fucking got him. No, it sounds good. It sounds good now. They can't hear you on the stream now, though, apparently. Yeah.
That would be a problem. Wow, they didn't get my man. They didn't hear it when I took him out. God damn it. Now I'm muted. Ugh. Muted. I'm muted. I was late. Obviously muted. Gay. And I was in jail tonight, too. Jail. So, like, I hit every fucking jail, hit everything. Voice fucked up. Content. Yeah. It's all there, ladies and gentlemen. I can't talk to all these
Somebody got bingo tonight.
Everybody else, y'all are going to have to call in tomorrow. I'm sorry. It's already 12:50, and I got court at 9 a.m. So, but please do call in tomorrow. We'll talk some more. I got to get off here. My voice is fucked. I want to thank everybody for the little short show and coming here and having fun with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I really am sorry about the callers. I'm just not going to be able to get to them all. Yeah, whatever, Pepto. You call on the show all the time. You'll be fine. Gator, I'll see you tomorrow, sir.
See you tomorrow, buddy. Don't get arrested again.
No, I'll try not to.
Be on your best behavior.
Right, I got to get something nice to wear for court in the morning. All right, Gator. Good night, sir.
Good night, buddy.
Oh, man. They can't abort, ladies and gentlemen. They really cannot. Let me find that fucking song. And I'll be back with a full show tomorrow, you know, assuming everything goes well, which I think it should. But that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you tomorrow night. And Thursday night, we got the Double Blood Sports Friday karaoke. Right now, I just need to stop talking for a while because it's actually straining my throat. Good night. What a wild one, even though it was short. Farewell. If it'll play, fucking play, you fucking song. Jesus Christ. Why is YouTube taking forever tonight? All right. Now, good night.
On a peacefully sunset the kill stream. They drown a peacefully sunset the kill stream. The other night, friends, when I went to tune in, I saw the kill stream had been struck down again. Secret flags and reports, but we all know who's to blame. Can't afford the retort. Jihadi Jarbo's his name. Now you won't take them round, or all them channels you strike. So just delete your account. I'm sure there's folders to find. You can't peacefully sunset the kill stream. You never peacefully sunset the kill stream. You won't peacefully sunset the kill You won't peacefully sunset the kill stream.
One more, ladies and gentlemen, and wow, you guys have been here through it all, and I want to thank you again. My voice is so fucked. I need to stop talking, but literally from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now. Good night.
Step by step, all the happy saints go marching in. And if a saint step out of line, you have to start again. 'Cause Jacob's golden ladder gets slippery at the top. And many a happy-go-lucky saint has made that long, long drop. If I'm late, don't wait. Go on without me. I may tarry a while. 'Cause I mean to know before I go, how come the devil smile? If I'm late, don't wait. Go on without me. I may tarry a while. 'Cause I mean to know before I go, how come the devil smile? Free from care, free from fear, the saints are trooping in. Children play all around the throne, innocent of sin. A trillion voices sing the name the mortal may not know. And heaven's walls too high to hear the trouble down below. If I'm late, don't wait.